When we think about shootsteel.com, we generally think about AR-500 steel being rung by the rounds we're firing through our pistol or rifle. But I'm here to show you guys really quickly an economy target stand as well as some cardboard targets that Shoot Steel sells. Now, while I've got the cardboard in my hand, I'll tell you about it really quick. Obviously it's cardboard, it's thin, but I don't know if it's how it's corrugated or what, but it seems to hold up better than some of the cardboard I brought home from work. Now that may be cheap junk that they use for cheap packaging situations, but this tends to hold up well. And even in close quarters engagements, you know, from a yard, from close, about a foot or two, it doesn't blow out, so it really holds together nicely. But the best part about it is the anatomical nature of this target. I've seen so many of these things with you know, a human silhouette, and they've got the bullseye, they've got the center of mass way down low. And guys, if we are training as concealed carriers to defend human life, we want to make sure, sorry about the wind, we got a little breeze coming up here, came from nowhere. But if we're here to defend human life, we don't want to visualize shooting down in the guts all the time. We want to make sure that we're high in that thoracic area, up into the heart, the aorta, you know, the lungs, and into that spinal cavity if it happens to get through. We can incapacitate someone who's trying to kill you or your family. I also like to triangle up around the sinus cavities. I think that's anatomically in the right spot. And so they've really put that in a really good situation there. It is copyrighted, so don't think about copying their exact design. I'll have the link in the description down below for those. Price-wise, 25 of them run about 32 bucks, I think it is. If you shoot once a month, that's 2 years worth of targets for 32 bucks. If you shoot once a week and you don't paste them up, if you shoot one target and throw it out the next week, it's going to be 6 months worth of targets for about 32 bucks. So most people waste that much in beer, you know, in a couple of weekends. So it's definitely not out of line. Now, full disclosure, Cody at shootsteel.com did send me 25 of these as well as the economy stand for free, so I didn't pay for it. I told him I'd do an honest review on it, and I've been using this thing for over a month now. I use this on my 10 and 15 video if you haven't checked that out, and it's held up really nicely. I'm impressed. Now, the best part about the economy stand is the simplistic design. If you can notice there, you just got your square tubing steel held together with carriage bolts on a flat piece. And it's a really simple design, but it's effective. And the best part is, if you don't have a truck like I do, you can throw this as well as the 2x2s, which you'll have to pick up separately. They're like $2.20 at Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. Grab a couple of those. They go inside of the tubing, and then you attach your cardboard up above your target, or paper, whatever you want to attach them to. So very, very simple there. The nice thing is, if you don't have a truck, you can throw this and your 4 or 5 foot long stakes or sticks, vertical post, in a car, and that's a nice thing. Now, my big guys here that you've seen, my 2x6s, they're great. They're stable, they're solid, but they're only great if you have a truck. Those would not be very economically packed inside of a car to go along with also the stands there, and you guys have seen a ton of those. So now the one thing that you have to remember is, if you use this economy stand, since it is so lightweight, the one trade-off is it can move around in the wind. These stakes take care of it. And what I did is, through these slots, I put one in this direction, I put the other in the other direction, and windy days, again, close quarter shooting up close, I've had no issues whatsoever with that target stand moving at all. So there you go, guys, shootsteel.com. I know generally we think of them as AR-500 targets, ringing that steel, but they offer a good product right here, as well as the economy target stand. I'm impressed, and I'll be honest, I've been using this more than my other ones because it's so easy to get in and out of the truck. It's just very, very simple. So check them out, guys. Shootsteel.com. The practice targets as well as the economy target stand. Links in the description down below. Thanks for watching.